They don't know about
John Strasnikas, psychiatrist with the VA, and got to know Noah through Operation Surf. Noah Greenberg of Carmel Surf Lessons. Yeah, and actually was just very fortunate. He was willing to come on up here from Carmel, and we were able to get support from the Elks Club, Elks Lodge of San Francisco, and we've been able to then get some guys together. Our goal is to just get vets surfing together, both for just the power of the ocean, just to help them just in their recovery, but also just to build community.
So this is the first time you're doing this?
Second time.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And Noah, through Sean Meyer, I understand he did one of your other programs, and it's ongoing for him.
Yeah, it's not my program. It's Operation Surf. I just work for them. But yeah, I have my own surf school, and I've been teaching surfing for a long time, and I've kind of focused on the specialty surf groups. So, you know, the vets and guys with different disabilities.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually Robert. This is Robert. He's one of my main instructors. He's also a veteran and been surfing for a long time and coaching people, and so yeah. He works with veterans, homeless veterans.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're
look at that. So we're really excited. I'm so excited this has come together.
It's more than just surfing. I mean, it's definitely a therapeutic group. Community group, camaraderie group.
Yeah, Sean, I watched the documentary. I forget the name of it. Resurfacing.
Yeah.
And one of the things, I'm a combat vet, and I've been doing psychobabble work for 18 years. And one of the things the comment he made about being in the water is that he was able to put everything aside and be kind of at peace.
Yeah.
And just, he put all that chatter aside. And for me, it really resonated with me of being able to, I call it the PTSD voice.
Yeah.
And when you're able to put that voice aside and just be at peace with oneself, and that really resonated with me.
Yeah.
So when he described that, and I have a good friend of mine that's been surfing at the bridge for 40 some odd years, and he talks about his experience surfing, and when he described that, his experience and his ability to have that experience, and then he talked about coming out here today. I said, I want to videotape this experience for you guys today, so I can share it.
Yeah.
Here
Thanks
we are.
so much.
Yeah. Listen up, guys, please, because I want to get you guys in the water as soon as possible. Is that when you get a good wave, you get a good ride. Okay, so we give credit to Mother Earth. We don't say, "Oh, I am such an amazing surfer. I got a good ride." That's not how surfers are. Surfers are like, we always compliment the wave. But on the flip side of that, when you get a bumpy wave, you get a bumpy ride. So if you fall, don't take it personally either. And beat yourself up and go, oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Because we're just going to ignore you. Because we don't want to hear that. Because there's no room for that. There is no wrong. There's no wrong in our group. It's all right. If your body flopping, as long as you're not hurt, and even if you do get hurt, we're not going to blame you.
Oh yeah, where were we?
We're going to laugh, and we're going to go, man, you made it, you're good, you're fine, all right? So, but again, this is about really learning how to let it go, and it's not about personal. It's not about taking it personally. When you get a perfectly smooth wave, it's like, whoa, it's the free roller coaster ride of a life. And when you get a bumpy wave, it's really hard to get up. And that's just Mother Nature right there. And we don't take it personally. We give great credit for when we get a good one, and we let go when we get a bad one. And that's just how life is, okay? Another principle that I want to teach you, and that is that, and I'm sure everyone at some point in their life has either hit a tennis ball or hit a baseball or kicked a soccer ball. What's the number one principle in those ball sports?
Keep your eye on the ball.
That's right, and you'll hear me say that. more cowbell. I mean, no, I say keep your eye on the ball. And what I mean by that is I always getting people to focus on keeping your eye on the wave, because the truth is, if you were a great batter, you probably couldn't explain it why you're such a good batter, because you just grew up keeping your eye on the ball. That's how a lot of good surfers are. I've actually thought about it, and what I'm saying is, if you keep your eye on the ball, you don't have to cognitively memorize all this material. Your body will tell you that wave is way too big. That wave is going to crush me, and you'll get into an emergency procedure. You'll slide to the back of your board and you'll hang onto your board. You don't want to lose your board. Or you'll go, that wave is dying and I need to put more weight on my chest and I need to paddle harder. Your body will tell you that if you keep your eye on the ball. Just like a little kid who, if he holds his head steady, he could have the worst grip. But if he holds his head steady and keeps his eye on the ball, eventually he will hit the ball. And he won't know why, but eventually things will happen, okay? So that's a principle that will not go away. Just like the bumpy wave, bad wave, that doesn't go away. Every day you gotta remind yourself, oh shit, I got a bad wave, and that's why I ate shit, that's why I crashed. And every day I have to remind myself, don't take it personally, and every day when I do get a good wave, I have to go, and I have to thank Mother Nature, I got a good wave, thank you. And sometimes I get a good wave, I won't even do anything, I'll just stare at it. Go, oh my God, look how beautiful this wave is. Because I'm so embellished in that belief, and it is true. So, watch my eyes. What's your name again?
Dominic.
Dominic. So I'm going to pretend Dominic's a wave. And I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to turn, and look where my eyes are. See that? My eyes never left him. And when I paddle, they are always on him. And when I get up, my head, you know, it's right there. I'm watching. I might have to look at the nose a little bit to see if his nose is under, but my main focus is right here, because as he grows and as he changes, or as he flattens out, I need to know that, okay? And we'll pick waves for you, but that's a principle I want you to take away from you, because if you ever want to come out here and boogie board, or you ever want to come out here and body surf, all you got to do is keep your eye on the wave, and you'll have a good time. You'll feel safe, and you'll know what hit you. You won't be blindsided. You know what I mean? And you won't take it personally. You'll be like, oh, and there's another big one just knocked me over. But at least you saw it, and you saw it coming, okay? The next exercise I do is super simple. Basically, you're standing like this, and we're a nice soft sand. We're gonna lean forward as far as we can, stiff as a board, okay? And we're gonna lean right into the sand, and watch how I do it. And one foot magically kind of jumps out in front of you. Don't think about it. This is a deeper part of your brain than your frontal. This isn't about you. This isn't about what right-handed, left-handed, any of that nonsense. This is what your body wants to do naturally. Okay? You can also do it backwards, and it should be the same. That fits you perfect, buddy. You're an LT? Hey man, that's we're both LTs. Hopefully you figured out which is your front foot. It's the one that jumps out. That's your front foot. Okay? Now, everyone step to the back of their board. I'm going to do a couple board swaps. Probably. I'm going to take you over here, and I'm going to put you over on that one.
Where is this? Oh, here's this. I think I was starting one. So.
Yeah. You want to pull that out? Okay, now, if you're bored, if you're when Gabe gets here, he can use this one. So if you're lucky, you have a little circle on your board. What's your name again?
Jimmy.
Check out Jimmy's board. Jimmy's got some nice visuals, okay? And I probably kind of drew these flames right there. But that's kind of like, that's the zone. That's where you want your front foot. This one has it. Everyone's got markings. This one could use a, Robert.
Oh, I got one like right here.
This one could use a little bit more marking. So, like that.
Right.
Now the markings aren't perfect, but they're pretty good. Oh, it's the wrong color. That's mostly the way I see it is it's like the danger zone, like the max as far as you want to go forward. So everyone get their front foot. You get their front foot right under the circle or on the circle at a nice comfortable turn. Okay? Big surface. And then it's a big surface. And then look at my back foot. My back foot's straight across, and look where my hands go. A lot of people, they do this. What happens? Just try it. Try it. What happens? There's too much weight on your heels. But as soon as you turn your body this way, then the pressure goes onto the feet, and you can handle a lot more bumps. Okay? So yeah, here, jump off the board real quick. Now go ahead and get on. You want to be able to walk by you, look. Up. Out. I would say so you can still see the circle. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I want everyone to feel the weight on their legs so it's even. Feel the muscle groups, feel them evenly. Nice and even. Okay, now I want you to feel your back leg. Everyone lean on their back legs. Slow that board down, slow that thing down. Just feel the drama. Like, oh, I'm just gonna hang on. If you wanna hang on to that wave, do what I'm doing. Just sink your back foot a little bit. Just put your hands out and let the wave do its thing. Don't try to fight it, just go, and just ride it out.
So what is that thing that the wave's doing that you're telling us to let it do its thing?
Just ride it right up onto the beach. Fins can handle it, and just ride it right up onto the sand. We're gonna try to, the only area we're gonna try to avoid is the river. We're gonna be on this side of the river, you're gonna dock you right up on the beach. When you see the beach, it's boom. Jump off. Okay? Alright. Ready? Here's your stance. And watch, we're gonna go down. We're gonna do some squats. You guys ready for this? So instead of doing a squat this way, okay, we're gonna do a squat this way. And our hands go right here, right by our foot, okay? Do it dynamically so that you're getting some blood flow going. Get your blood flow going to your ankles and to your knees, and then watch. Use your hands. This is one of the biggest flaws people forget to do is use your hands. Watch how I use my hands. I'm gonna use my hands to get back up and they go out. Out. Think of a tightrope walker. You ever been on the tightrope? The high wire at the right. You can't do it without the pole. You cannot do it without the pole. You can't surf without arms. Well, some guys surf without arms and they're amazing, but we put some things on them sometimes to give them a little balance. Yeah. But you've got to have your arms out here. Okay? Just to survive. Okay. Down.
That's the magic word.
Feel those knees, feel those ankles. Use your hands and use those hands to get back up. And they go out. Down. Up. Okay, ready? Watch this one. Going from here. We're going to slide. We're going to the fourth one. Like your knees. Or back up. Gotta use your hands. So you can put take that one out. Show him. You put your hand on something. Okay, ready?
This guy's gonna be surfing. He's gonna be the first one surfing.
Watch, here's another one. Yeah, that's a good one. Use your knee. Then from here. Yeah, you're Now guys, I don't want anybody nosediving today. So if you see the wave crashing on you and the water on the nose is spraying up, I call it an emergency procedure. Okay? And it's really simple. All you do is you go from here, and you slide out, and you slide, and you hang you're still hanging onto your board, but boy, you're on the back of the board, you know, top right up, and you just shoot right through. Trust me, I just want to go home. I just want to be in bed. Like, I'm like, this place is crazy. I'm laying in bed. You might want to hit me. Boom! But you gotta aim, you gotta have an eye over your shoulder. You gotta know what you're engaging in. And you gotta be aiming straight. If you're aiming crooked, boom, the board will flip. Okay? You gotta use your legs as extra things, as rudders going on. Sometimes I'll even get my arms all the way under and I'll run back. Okay, but that's an emergency procedure. You want to really avoid nosediving at all costs. A lot of people, they get into a bad habit, they think it's funny. It's just not. It's not safe. It's not productive. It gets you tired. It wears you out. It'll make you frustrated. It'll get you cold. There's no reason to nosedive. Avoid it, avoid it, avoid it, okay? You can also do this emergency procedure, catch the wave, and then, oh, cool, scoot back up. Use your yoga thing. This is like an assessment position. You're asking yourself one question. Anybody know what the question is? Do I have it? Do I got the money? No, you don't want to turn. If you go to your knees, there's nothing wrong with going to your knees. Watch how I go to my knees. Smartest thing to do. Right here in the middle. If you go there, then your feet are dragging and then I'll watch. And then I'm on my toes. Put one foot right here. Yeah, and then you're up. You're up. If you use your hands. If you use your hands. And if you want to use one hand on the knee, and you boom, you're up and you're on your back foot. Okay, try that again. Go back. So always do it. When you go back down, always do the same thing in reverse. Because then you'll teach your body how to do it twice. And then actually, eventually, you want to think about it.
You gotta get out there. Cowabunga.